Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. We're doing a pick a card reading today. This is going to be your year ahead for 2024, and we're going to dive into love, career and finance, and just overall general themes that you can expect. We're going to do the usual pick a card where I'm going to show 3 different options for you to pick from, and there is a pile of cards that I pre-shuffled and set aside beforehand off camera, and then you will look at the options, obviously use your intuition and pick a pile or multiple piles, whatever your intuition is guiding you to pick. There's really no right or wrong answer. If you feel guided to pick all 3 piles, you are more than welcome to do that. But just tune in to the options, use your intuition to the best of your ability. If you can't pick a pile or a number, a group number, then you can use a random number picker for the associated groups. But let's go ahead and show you the cards and the piles that we have set up for you, and we will go from there. Now you are going to use your intuition to pick a group or multiple groups. Group number 1, we have the Emperor card. Group number 2, we have the Empress card. And group number 3, we have the Magician. So pause it if you need more time, tune into your intuition, or you can use a random number picker if you so choose. But pick the group or groups that you want, and the timestamps will be in the comments pinned below, as well as the description of this video. All right, group number 1, if you guys picked this group, then this is your reading. So first and foremost, group number 1, I do feel like in the year of 2024, generally speaking, you are making lots of progress. Now, there could be some conflicts and some setbacks to things that you're trying to accomplish, or maybe just like people you come in contact with in the year of 2024. But generally speaking, I feel like you're making a lot of movement this year. We did have the Taurus card, which is the cultivation card. It's number 2. Some of you guys could be life path 2s, but with the Taurus card in your general energy for 2024, I feel like you're making lots of progress, and it may feel kind of slow on your end or just taking like little steps at a time. But I do feel like if you're putting one foot in front of the other, so to speak, that you are making some generally good progress, whether this be in work or this be in love or just like your general healing and your general energy. If you're making and taking baby steps, then you are going to be successful and have a successful outcome in whatever you are doing. There is something here about your manifestations and needing to use your discernment. It may be time for you to put a certain manifestation on the back burner, or maybe clear it out entirely if there's something that is not truly in alignment for your highest good, because of this discernment and wax and gibbous card from the Moon Goddess Oracle, I believe is the name of this Oracle deck. Some of you guys could be life path 7 as well. But the reason I said something about conflict or drama, there could be some drama popping up in the year of 2024, is because of the Saint Germain Karma Releasing. This is the, I always forget the name of this deck, Keepers of Life Oracle. Keepers of Light, not Life Oracle. And the Saint Germain card says, move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. So there's something here about clearing out the energy, whether that be actual people or situations, things, places, or just general energies of drama and conflict in your life that may mean that you need to clear them out. Some of you guys, this is going to be conflict in the workplace, and you guys are moving out of this workplace entirely in the year of 2024. There is also the Stand Your Ground card. And I do believe this is about you sticking up for yourself and having the integrity within yourself to defend your position to some capacity. It's kind of a 7 of Wands type energy where you have the upper hand in a situation, even if it doesn't feel like you do. And you're going to be tested to stand in your light, but also stick up for yourself, because, you know, being in the light and being in the good doesn't mean that you aren't, you know, sticking up for yourself and you're not, you know, defending yourself to some capacity. Hopefully that makes sense. But there's something here about you having to hold your ground, and you do have the upper hand in a situation that's coming at you in 2024. Now, in love and romance, group number 1, I did get something about some of you guys could be getting married. This is from the Kipper, and it's literally the marriage card, number 3. Some of you guys could be life path 3s. but there could be something going on. Now, it doesn't have to be actual marriage. It could just be thoughts of getting married to somebody, or you realize that the person that you're with in 2024 could be a potential marriage partner, or that you might want to marry in the future. This could be also just solidifying a long-term relationship or something like that. And it's somebody that you feel like you could spend the rest of your life with. Even for some reason, I just got, even some of you might not even believe in the construct of actual like legal marriage. Some of you guys just like do spiritual type marriages or hand fastings for some of you. But if you don't believe in the construct of marriage within the legal, you know, the legal system, then this may be just deciding to devote yourselves to each other for lifetime or for a certain amount of time, because a hand fasting, I think, is like 7 years. So take what resonates and how it resonates, group number 1. I also got something about somebody from the past, and the reason I say that is because I got the sunglasses card here, and the sunglasses card is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So I just feel like somebody from the past has their eye on you to some capacity. And then from the Hidden Truth Oracle, it was, I wish I could share my good news with you. So I don't know. I just feel like there's somebody from the past that's kind of lurking, and I just heard the word leeching your energy. So it might be a good idea for you to utilize like calling your power back to you. I usually like to light a candle for this, but you can literally just call your power back out loud every day and call your power back from anyone or anything that could be leaking your energy. We call them energy vampires for a reason, because they have a grip on us energetically, and you need to take your power back because it could be affecting you in other areas of your life, which in turn could be causing this conflict, or could be causing manifestations not to come through, or could be causing just other issues for you energetically. So that's something to be aware of. And then also for love, I got the I love you card. I can't remember the name of this deck, and it says these words are powerful. So some of you guys could be deciding to tell someone that you love them for the first time this year, or you just, from an energetic perspective, realize the power behind these words, and maybe you're just telling more people that you love them because the power of the words I love you are extremely powerful and extremely healing. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there's something here about the phrase I love you and you utilizing the potential of those 3 words. So, and then finally in work, there is something here about you letting go of a work situation that is no longer fulfilling you. I don't know if it's about the money aspect, or if it's about the environment, or what you actually do. Maybe it isn't in your integrity or your spiritual integrity or your purpose and your mission. But I got the prickly situation card and the shedding card, and then I got the let go card. The prickly situation card says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. And then shedding says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So if you guys feel like there's a situation in the workplace that is somewhat hindering your spiritual growth and development, I do feel like it's time for you guys to walk away from this in 2024, and you might be coming to this realization soon, if not already. And there might be drama and conflict in the workplace, which could be the drama and the conflict that I was picking up in your general energy. So that's just something to be aware of. Remember to handle every situation with your integrity, but also remembering to stand up for yourself if you're put into a situation where you need to. But altogether, I do feel like it might be time to walk away from a situation instead of continuing to try to resolve issues or drama or conflict within the workplace. It might just be time for you to let somebody go. I just got intuitively too, some of you guys could be moving into a career path that has to do with animals. That's just for some of you out there. And then also your shadow for 2024 is resentment. So that is definitely something to be aware of, group number 1. Let's go ahead and dive into your tarot cards. All right. And then, of course, you guys did pick the Emperor card. So I feel like you guys are in a more masculine energy for 2024, which there is nothing wrong with that. 7 of coin. 7 of cups. Lots of 7. You guys could be life past 7. I have 3 7s so far. Yeah, it's like you almost have to make a choice for something that is more emotionally or spiritually aligned with you. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. It's like you put a lot of work into a situation, but you haven't necessarily seen the return. So maybe you're not getting paid enough. Maybe you just haven't gotten enough appreciation from your supervisors or your bosses. Or if you're an entrepreneur or self-employed, this could be just not seeing the return on your investments in your company. But there's something here about your judgment being a little bit clouded, but having to align with your intuition in order to make a choice on what to do moving forward. So I guess we're reading for career and finance first. What else here? Group number 1. 6 of Coin. Yeah, I feel like Queen of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys in work and finance, you realize that the energy of giving and receiving, or the amount of work you put into a situation, isn't worth the return investment or what you have gotten back from the situation. So that is something to be aware of. I feel like a lot of you are you're walking away from a financial institution or a job or whatever you're doing in work, you're walking away from and possibly going off on your own because you're not getting the return on your investments. This could also be mixed in with drama in the workplace, but we will read that if it comes out. But Queen of Wands, keep in mind, is a very passionate individual, and she's not afraid to go off and explore new avenues and new things that she's passionate about and that she is, very motivated and energized to do and to learn about and go off and do her own thing. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be moving into self-employment in 2024, and it's something that you're very passionate about. There's the Emperor card at the bottom of the deck right there. 6 of Swords. Yeah, so this is you moving from choppy water to calmer water. And this in turn is, 7 of Swords. So there is some conflict in the workplace, possibly with the water sign King of Cups energy. If this is a very distinct storyline, but if some of you work with a marriage partner, 4 of Wands, this could be what's causing conflict, and you could be deciding to, walk away from that. But the 7 of Swords, it's almost like there's some sneaky energy that you're deciding to walk away from entirely. And that could involve you deciding that you're worth more, deciding to go off on your own and create your own business or become self-employed, or it could be going to a new workplace. But what else do we have here for group number 1? 2 of Coins, King of Coins. Yeah, you're sick of your finances being up and down. Ultimately, you're going to have to make a choice. We already established that. Remember to tune into your intuition, though, when this choice arises. And I feel like you're stepping into a timeline of, being very financially stable and abundant, King of Coin. I don't know what this 2 of Cups and the 8 of Swords is. You know what? I feel like this is the conflict or confusion you're having in making this choice to walk away, because the 2 of Cups talks about somebody possibly coming in, especially in a finance reading, that is more emotionally and spiritually aligned with you. So this could be a business partner that comes forward, and you're too in your head to be able to make a choice. Like I said, you're going to have to tune into your intuition to make a choice, to make this particular choice in work and finance, because there's something coming towards you. And I feel like if you're not tapped into your intuition and moving from the heart space, you might miss this opportunity altogether because you're too much in your head. Maybe logically you think this looks like a terrible idea on paper, like, you're taking a huge risk or something like that. But if you're in your mind and you're thinking too logically for this decision, you're possibly going to push it away entirely, and you might miss this opportunity in 2024. So that's just something to be aware of. What is the picky situation or the drama energy that I was picking up on? What is that? King of Wands. Could be a fire sign energy. It could be, the kings are usually leaders to some capacity. So this could be a boss at work. 5 of Cups. I don't know. I just feel like you're very depressed about your work and finance situation right now. Ultimately, it causes you to feel somewhat alone, depressed, isolated, just not very motivated to do much of anything. And it could be because of a possible fire sign authority figure. They could try to coerce you. I don't know if that's the right word to stay. Like, say you do decide to leave this place, your boss could come forward and try to reconcile, or I don't know, like, maybe offer you a raise, but that's not even entirely what I'm getting. It's like they're trying to smooth talk you into staying or something, 3 of Cups, or like go out and have drinks with you or something to try to reconcile. I feel like energetically, you know that this is just, it's a manipulative tactic to some capacity. And ultimately, your most success and joy, happiness, and financial security and abundance is going to come from leaving this situation altogether. Might need to like sleep on it too. Like, don't make any decisions that are too abrupt or brash. Definitely sit on it, sleep on it, meditate on it, use your intuition, tap into your heart chakra, make sure you're making an aligned spiritual decision, and don't be coerced into staying somewhere that is not emotionally fulfilling you. Yeah, because this is very dissatisfying, 4 of Cups for you. Ultimately, you are not emotionally fulfilled where you're at, and I do believe a lot of you are moving into self-employment. What is group number 1's advice for this situation altogether? Give me 2 cards for advice. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have to walk away because it's not emotionally fulfilling you. Duh. 2 more. The World and the 7 of Wands. What did I say, guys? So there's something here about walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling you, putting an end to it so it's not a karmic loop, and sticking up for yourself because of this decision. So you might get some backlash. You might get people trying to come in and convince you to stay, go out and celebrate for drinks, or offer you a raise, whatever the case may be. But you need to stick up for yourself and talk about why you're leaving, why you're emotionally dissatisfied, and why this is not in alignment for you, and stick to your guns because you have the upper hand. You probably have it written down on paper. You know, you're not getting paid enough, or there's too much conflict in the workplace. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve for the work that you do. Whatever the case may be for you, group number 1, I feel like you need to cut the ties, move on. Otherwise, this is going to be a karmic loop of the same thing happening again if you decide to stay in this position. So only take what resonates and how it resonates. Let's dive into love. For 2024 for group number 1. All right. Let's do a couple twin flame cards. Like I said, some of you guys could be possibly thinking of marriage, or you just realize that you have met somebody or are with somebody whom you want to spend the rest of your life with. Some of you guys are in a marriage. This could be, let's just see. Let's get a couple twin flame oracle cards here for that. For love, for group number 1. Change in courage, control tactics, and higher self-activation. It's funny because I was about to say for the marriage card, some of you guys could be in a marriage. It's like those of you that are in a marriage and are unhappy in a marriage, only take it how it resonates. But it could be some of you guys deciding to leave a marriage. And then I got the change, the courage, and control tactics, and higher self-activation. Some of you guys in 2024 are realizing that a long-term partnership or a marriage is no longer, in alignment with you. And that could be what that sunglasses card and wanting to share their good news with you was about. Maybe you decide to separate, or maybe you decided to separate in 2023 and you guys are still legally married or something. So this person, it has their close eye on you. King of Cups. But some of you guys, I do feel like you are meeting a potential marriage partner, and it's going to be somewhat of a victory, possibly to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But we do have the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. Some of you guys could have a Leo placement. But we do have water sign energy, King of Cups, 6 of Coin, Queen of Wands. I feel like if this is a new relationship coming into your life, or somebody whom you are dating now and later on realize this is somebody who you probably want to spend the rest of your life with, I do feel like it's going to be an equal give and take, an equal exchange of energy. So it's more of a comfortable arrangement. Just lost my train of thought there for a second. 9 of Coins. I do feel like a lot of you have spent your fair share of time being single, and that is why this energy is able to come in. You've got your finances looking good. You've done your proper healing. You're okay being single, and you could possibly meet this person, Page of Wands, while you're just out doing you, having fun, doing what you're passionate about. Maybe you guys are an entrepreneur, or go off and be your own boss and decide to become an entrepreneur in 2024. That could be where you meet this person. You could meet this person through your work, or you could meet this person, you know, after a long time being single or on your own. We have the Moon card, Pisces energy. What is the Moon card? 8 of Coin. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to meet this person through work, or through your new venture in work that you are moving into. It's funny that the finance reading came out first, and that this is kind of spelling out that you would meet this person through your new line of work, or possibly traveling because of your work. I feel like the chemistry and passion and sexual connection is going to be extremely strong. But you don't see this coming. It's like hidden in plain sight almost. Or you don't expect to hit it off with this person, and you do. What else? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Some of you guys are meeting this person while you're traveling, or they could be at a distance from you. But I do feel like this connection is going to start very quickly and intensify very quickly. If this is somebody that you're already in a connection with, you guys could be traveling together in 2024, and that's when you maybe decide to get married somewhere else, or decide to get engaged. You guys could even recognize this person as a past life soulmate, or it could be somebody coming back around from the past. Hierophant, yeah, marriage. That is my marriage card. You guys could have been married in a past life as well. 10 of Coin. That's my favorite card to get in a love reading too. So that's like a family legacy. And we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coin. The 10 of Coins is emotional fulfillment as well as material fulfillment. It's like a family legacy type energy. And the 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment within a family dynamic, or, you know, the highest expression of emotional fulfillment within a family dynamic. You guys could be thinking about having kids, or could potentially have kids with this person. Maybe one or both of you already does have kids. Looks like a very stable new beginning with this person too. What about this separation energy? I want to know about that for those that are maybe, you know, feeling that their marriage or their long-term relationship could be coming to an end. I just want to know a little bit about that. 4 of Coins. It looks like somebody has a block in their heart chakra, which could be part of the problem. I don't know if this is you or them. I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is them. But you realize that they're not able to open up their heart chakra. 3 of Wands. So I feel like you guys could be waiting for the perfect time to move on from the situation. But I'm here to tell you there is no perfect time. If you know something is not, you know, in alignment, and sometimes it's easier said than done, especially when you're leaving a long-term relationship or a marriage, especially, but separating from them could be holding you back energetically from what you're supposed to be doing right now. But what else do we have here for this separation energy? Knight of Wands. Somebody could have been, you know, that's kind of like my F-boy card, the Knight of Wands. Somebody could just be very like flirtatious with other people. Could have even possibly cheated, although I don't have any other well, I do have the 3 of Wands. Sometimes it can talk about a third party. But somebody was kind of just very scandalous, so to say. Scandalous energy. And there's a block in their heart chakra. So Queen of Swords, yeah, you're going to have to embody your Queen of Swords possibly. I'm getting you as a divine feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, but there's something here about needing to step in and cut them off with your sword to some extent. Yeah, Devil card at the bottom of the deck. There, Devil, Seven of Swords. I don't like that. King of Coins. Somebody could have an earth sign placement. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we have the King and the Queen of Coin. So you guys both could be earth signs, but it's just, you know, more or less talking about a couple. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So it's toxicity, attachments, codependency, cheating, stealing, being deceptive to some extent. Could be sexual issues or, you know, being just toxic, basically. Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're up in your head and you can't make a decision about this, but ultimately, spiritually and intuitively, you know what you have to do. You need to get out of your head for this again and listen to your intuition. I feel like that's going to be a big hurdle for you altogether in 2024, is getting out of your logical mind and using your intuition. Maybe this person is financially supporting you to some extent, so you're like, no, I can't leave them even though I'm miserable in my marriage. Well, I'm here to tell you that the divine is going to take care of you. Obviously, try to set aside money if you're thinking about leaving a situation, but you know, if somebody is holding you back or is hurting you spiritually or emotionally or verbally or physically, then it is time for you to leave. But ultimately, your advice for love and romance, group number 1, is the Hermit card, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So making sure that you are spiritually in alignment. This is Virgo energy. Somebody could have a Virgo placement, but ultimately going for your emotional fulfillment within yourself. Do what makes yourself happy. So whether you're in a relationship or you're by yourself or you're thinking of leaving a relationship or you're thinking of marrying your partner, ultimately do what is going to emotionally fulfill you, and always remembering to keep your heart chakra open and being emotionally fulfilled and giving your emotional fulfillment to others. You know, be love and spread love, but you're going to get your answers and on what to do from going within and not from asking a bunch of other people their opinion on the situation. Go within to seek the answers because your intuition already knows the answers. So, okay. We'll get some closing messages for you, group number 1. Let's get closing messages for group number 1. Closing messages. Focus and then act. Let go of the old. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys are getting rid of things that are no longer in alignment for you. And like I said at the beginning, I believe it was in the finance portion, don't just, you know, cut things off or move away from things before taking some time to sleep on it, to meditate on it, to tap into your intuition, to make sure you're making the best decision for you spiritually, emotionally, and somewhat logically, but logically is going to be on the back burner for you this year. I feel like utilizing your intuition in your spiritual practices will bring you the discernment and the answers that you need ultimately, but you are cutting off a lot of heavy excess weight, whether that be in career and finance or in love and romance. I feel like this is a big year of cleansing for you, and utilize the aspect of cleansing. Just think of it as cleansing yourself spiritually, and everything else will come into alignment for you. So hopefully this was helpful for you, group number 1. If you want to book personal readings with me, you can message me on any platform, and I hope you have a beautiful 2024. I love you. I group number 2. So this is going to be your reading, and it's a big year for you, group number 2, to say the least. So obviously you guys picked the Empress card. So I do feel like you're kind of more in a divine feminine or receptive energy this year in 2024. That being said, you're doing a lot. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are definitely heightened this year because we do have the Neptune card, number 26 from the Astro Oracle deck. I love your guys's pile, but you guys could have a prominent Neptune transit happening, or there could be a transit happening to your natal Neptune. So just be aware of any conjunctions, squares, or oppositions to your natal Neptune, and or there could be a prominent aspect happening with transiting Neptune at the end of Pisces. So you guys could have a Pisces placement too. But I do believe that this card, Neptune, is emphasizing on your intuitive and psychic abilities being heightened this year in 2024. So that is most definitely something to be aware of. You also had Horus for your deity, which is cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So Horus could be of significance to you. And it's funny because I've been actually learning about the deity Horus for research I'm doing on an upcoming video for astrology in the Bible and various mythologies, things like that. But it's a lot more work than I anticipated it being. But that being said, I have been learning about Horus, and he has a lot of similarities with Jesus, coincidentally. So I do feel like there is a lot of manifestation and power energy behind you in this coming year of 2024. And in turn, there's going to be lots of changes possibly in your 3D reality. There's something here about you stepping into your destiny, your purpose, or your mission this year. 10 could be a significant number for you. Some of you guys could be 35 or 26, or those could be significant dates. 26 or well, 35 can't be a date, but 35 could be a significant number for you guys. You also seem to be having lots of abundance coming in for you, because I did get the Hunter Moon, card number 38. Some of you guys could be 38. And I got abundance from the Moon Goddess Oracle deck. And for career and finance, you could possibly be changing careers or jobs in the year of 2024. I did get the future and I got career change. The career change card says you're embarking upon a new career, upon a career that brings you joy, abundance, and you desire and deserve. Yeah, something that you desire and deserve. And then the future card says, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So some of you guys are pursuing a career in the spiritual community to some capacity, and you guys are actually going to generate a lot of abundance because of this. And I do believe you guys are stepping into your higher purpose. It seems like there's a lot going on for you, especially and in love too. Some of you guys could have recently got out of a long-term relationship or just a relationship in general in 2023, because from the Hidden Truth Oracle card, I did get, I wish I had treated you better. So this could be a message from somebody from the past wishing that they treated you better. I am getting intuitively that some of you guys, you know, were in somewhat abusive relationships in the past and you're trying to heal from that currently. And then I got House of Cards. Take a chance or risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. So there's something here about taking a risk on a newfound love and romance connection here. And then lastly, for your love oracle card, I did get the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So some of you guys are meeting a spiritual soulmate in the year of 2024. Remember that, in my opinion, soulmate just means somebody that you have a karmic contract with. It doesn't necessarily mean good or bad. I mean, I believe that pretty much everybody that you have a relationship with, or some people even say anyone that you ever meet in your entire life, you have shared some sort of past life connection with. But I do believe you're coming into a relationship or a potential relationship in 2024 that is a very spiritual union and or connection. Your shadow for 2024, group number 2, is rejection. So that could be something that you should focus on in your shadow work, or just, you know, something to be aware of in the back of your mind. And yeah, overall, I think you have a lot going on for you. Your finances are looking good. Your spirituality is looking good. Your intuition is looking fabulous. You're stepping into your destiny. I almost forgot this pathway card from the Kipper, or maybe I did show that one, but it's pathway. And when I was looking at this, I was like, you guys are headed down your personal path towards your purpose and where you're meant to be going. And I do feel like there's a potential for a significant love and romance situation to come into your life this year. We are going to dive into the tarot. Oops. We're going to dive into the tarot and see here what else. Let's start with love, because we started with finance for group number 1. All right, group number 2. What do we have for group number 2 in love and romance? So to start off your love and romance reading, we do have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. And I just got intuitively that some of you guys are like, you have a lot of options and it's like really weighing down on you energetically. Maybe this is going into 2024, early 2024, and it's like you're stuck in your head about it. But let's see what else we got here. Need some more context. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are ready to give up on love entirely, but subconsciously you want to embody this Queen of Cups energy, which is at the bottom of the deck. We do have the 7 of Cups. Like I said, I feel like you have lots of options or choices, but you're overthinking them. 8 of Cups. You guys could be deciding to focus on your career and finance in fear of a devil type energy, Capricorn energy, but mostly you're just afraid of toxicity in relationships because of some sort of past heartbreak, 10 of Swords. So there's something here you need to work on energetically in order for this soulmate connection to come in, if not already in your energy. Take what resonates and how it resonates, group number 2. But there's something here about something being very heavy. If you guys are already in a connection, I feel like there's lots of baggage that needs to be worked through in the connection, and you almost feel like giving up on the connection altogether. We do have the King of Swords here, which is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there's something here about, you know, embodying the King of Swords, which he is very good with communication. He's open, honest, he's strategic, and he's logical, and he's also not afraid to cut people off when they need to get cut off. But what is this, you know what, let's clarify with a different deck. What is the 10 of Wands, this heavy weight? So lots of 10 energy. I think I've had several different cards with 10s on them. So it seems like 2024 Empress energy. Yeah, it's like you're trying to be in your Empress era and your divine feminine, and you know, you're trying to be abundant and prosperous, and it just seems like it's too much weight on your shoulders right now. For those of you that are single, it's like you're searching for your Emperor energy, but you're almost ready to give up and just quit pursuing love altogether. And you know why this is because you haven't energetically let go of a past heartbreaking situation. So you're sitting here like the King of Swords, just ready to cut anybody and everybody off that you possibly think could possibly harm you. And you could be cutting off potential soulmates in this fashion. And it could be because possibly some gossip going around or people talking about you, something of the sort with the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords oftentimes talks about gossips or people that, you know, just talk for the sake of talking and don't know anything about the situation, or you for that matter, because you're sitting here as the Empress. And it seems like 2024, you are the Empress. So your Emperor is out there looking for you. All you got to do is wait for him to come to you and not cut him off too early. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I do feel like there is a soulmate connection coming in here. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Something is coming back into balance for you. Some sort of conflict or drama from the past. So any wrongs being righted, if that's a word, and a new beginning, Fool card. But with the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, there's something here about a new stable beginning for you that is going to be an equal exchange of energy, an equal give and take of emotional energy, Knight of Cups. So those of you that are already in a relationship, there might be a renewal of the relationship to some capacity and things getting off to a more stable ground, a new stable grounded start, and energies being exchanged more equally on an emotional level. For those of you that are single and are, not necessarily looking for your partner, but you definitely are longing for it. I feel like this new beginning and new person is going to come in and be emotionally available to you, and there's going to be an equal give and take in exchange of energy altogether. Anything else we have for group number 2 in love? Anything else for group number 2 in love? Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Interesting combination there. Seven of Swords. The Devil, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. Sun card at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. What I'm getting with this Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords is I'm picking this up as past energy. I feel like somebody was cheating in a past relationship of yours. This could have been 5 years ago, it could have been 10 years ago, it could have been 3 days ago. I don't know when this was, but because the Ace of Wands oftentimes talks about sexuality, and the Three of Swords is a heartbreak card, and the Seven of Swords is a deception card, there was some sort of cheating that happened on either your side or your partner's side. A lot of you, it's going to be your partner's side. A lot of you, it's going to be your side. So just take it how it resonates. But this is still in your energy field and is potentially what's blocking your newfound love or newfound soulmate from coming in. If you guys are already in a relationship, then just take it how it resonates. It's not that it's preventing this person from coming in, but it's preventing your relationship from being fruitful and abundant and wholesome. You know, there's energetic blocks there because of somebody that cheated in one of your past relationships. Which is potentially why you're seeing everybody that's actually an emperor, you're seeing them as the devil, or you're viewing them as the devil. And you're going to have to put in the work, Eight of Pentacles, to heal these shadows and these wounds from the past relationships where there was cheating or sexual infidelity or whatever the case may be. You're going to have to put in the work to work through these wounds in these shadows to get to your ultimate happiness. Sun card, Leo energy, and the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. What is group number 2's advice, overall advice for group number 2 in love? Advice for group number 2 in love. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. And the Five of Swords. There's something here about celebrating the small wins, the big wins, celebrating the moment, also getting out of the house and celebrating, going to parties and any places that you're invited to. I would go because you could potentially meet your potential partner at those types of places. But there's something here to say about celebrating the moment, being emotionally fulfilled within the moment, regardless of any losses you could have encountered in the past. Six of Cups and Five of Swords. I feel like you feel defeated in love and because of the past people you were connected to. But again, the Six of Cups is a soulmate card. So I do feel like there is a soulmate in your energy currently. Whoever I'm reading for, whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, there's a soulmate energy in your energy. And there's some sort of defeat or loss that's still in your energy that you need to do some work on. So just celebrate your wins, celebrate your losses, celebrate it all and live in the moment, and, you know, go out, get out of the house, celebrate with friends, and just be happy in the moment. Be emotionally fulfilled and thankful for your losses with your past soulmates, and be excited for the soulmates that are coming into your energy, because it does look like 2024 is going to be a beautiful year for you in love altogether. And it's just about staying authentic and true to yourself, and everything else will fall into place. All right. Let's dive into career. Some of you guys could make candles for a business or something. All right, what do we got? Oops, too many. What do we got for group number 2 in career and finance for 2024? Group number 2. I just heard Patriots. I don't know what that's about. I think it's a football team. Don't laugh at me. I don't really know football, but career and finance, group number 2. Two of Wands. Strength card. Leo energy. Six of Cups. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be relocating for work. Chariot, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. You might be feeling kind of burnt out or ready to give up though. I don't know what that's about. But we do have the 2 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 6 of Cups. So the 2 of Wands talks about making a plan for your future to some capacity. And the Strength card is courage. It's strength. It's strength to make a decision and doing something next to the 2 of Wands there. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which I'm not really sure how to read this. It might be a past work and finance, like, opportunity that's coming back around for you. I don't know. We're going to have to clarify. What is the 6 of Cups here? But you have to make a decision, it looks like, in 2024 about your work and finance. It seems like altogether, I've been doing a lot of 2024 readings. It seems like there's a lot of change in the collective energy, like change in career path especially. I think a lot of people are waking up to their purpose and their mission. So that could be what this energy is. But I don't know what the 6 of Cups is. So what is this 6 of Cups? A Hierophant. This can be a very distinct message, but for some of you guys, you're deciding to work with a marriage partner, or some of you guys are like experts in your field. Some of you guys are experts in something in the spiritual community. Now, that's not for all of you, so only take it how it resonates. But you guys are going to be some sort of guru in your field. A lot of you, it's going to be something in the spiritual community. And I feel like you have a gift to share with the world. The 6 of Cups oftentimes talks about having a gift, but it's going to take you some sort of courage and to be able to execute this plan. I do feel like it's very fated though, and you guys could be in the spotlight, or you could have like social media or something in the healing community, because obviously the Star card first and foremost is a healing card. It comes after the Tower, so you guys could have expected like turbulence or tower moments in your career in the recent past, and now you're healing from that and you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But like I said, some of you guys could be in the spotlight or have social media accounts, and I do feel like whatever you're doing or whatever change you're making, it's going to bring some sort of financial security and or family legacy type energy. That's why another indication of maybe starting a business with a family member or a spouse, a marriage partner, long-term relationship. You know, you guys could be deciding to start a business. But what else? Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you are involved or will be involved in the spiritual community, and you're able to make a very, very good living off of it. You know, abundance is just flowing very extremely freely for you in the year of 2024. What else for group number 2? There's that Hierophant. There's that Wheel of Fortune. 4 Cups, King of Cups. Maybe for some of you too, you guys could be in a profession that you're not happy in, or you're dissatisfied working in now. And in turn, you decide to open your heart and tap more into your spirituality and your heart chakra and your intuition. And you do something that's more heart-centered or heart-aligned. Water sign energy, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But there's something here about you going off on a new adventure with like childlike enthusiasm and optimism and energy towards something that you're passionate about. What is this King of Cups here? I just saw the 4 of Swords, so it could be, it could give you to do this change or make this change. It could give you more time to rest and recover and have more time to yourself. heal from things in the past, you know, do your own spiritual work. Maybe right now you're in a job or a situation where you're not able to do the things that you truly love doing, or, you know, you're not able to have the time to do the things that you need to do for your own spiritual growth and evolution. Yeah, there's something here about a wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and a lot of you guys are going off to be entrepreneurs. I've been getting that a lot in the readings lately, but it's something that is more emotionally satisfying as well as spiritually satisfying, and you are just happy, content, and it's a wish come true, so to speak. So just take it how it resonates. But what is group number 2's advice? There's that Page of Wands again. What is group number 2's advice for career and finance? Group number 2. Do have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Like I said, heavy on the starting a business or a career endeavor with like a family member or a marriage partner. But the Knight of Wands is saying just go for it, and you're going to build a stable foundation with it. You could even meet a potential marriage partner through this change. I've been getting that a lot lately too. But there's something here about just going for it, going for something that you're passionate about, you're excited about, you have energy and enthusiasm to work towards, and you will get a stable outcome and a stable foundation from it. And there's not going to be an up and down weird energy with your finances. It's going to be a lot more stable and solid, and you're actually going to possibly be able to buy a new house or build a new house or have some sort of celebration because of this increase in your abundance and your wealth. So just go after your passions, go after what you have like literal energy to do from your sacral, and everything is going to work out for you financially. This is a very big year for you, group number 2. I feel like a lot of abundance and a lot of changes are in your energy this year. But overall, it's a beautiful energy if you are able to tap into your spiritual self. Your intuition and God and the divine are there to support you every step of the way. So yeah, if this did resonate at all, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. If you guys want to book personal readings with me, you can shoot me an email and we can set that up for you. I love you guys. Happy 2024. Hi, group number 3. This is going to be your reading for 2024. We're going to go over your oracle cards, and then we'll dive into the tarot for career, finance, love, and general. So first and foremost, for your pile, group number 3, I did get, let's start with general. So first and foremost, in your general energies, that's where the emphasis was on. Just generally, first and foremost, you had firm foundation. So there's an emphasis on your root chakra, which connects us to the material realm, the 3D realm. And this is card number 4. Some of you guys could be life path 4s or have a life path 4, or 4 could be a significant number for some of you. But I do feel like you're building from the ground up in the year of 2024. And there's something here about reuniting with your connection with the earth. And then for your deities, I did get the divine director, intervention, and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And then I also got Master Jesus and forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So there could be some father wounds that you're working through in the year of 2024 that could be relating to your father, a father figure. It doesn't necessarily have to be your actual father, or it could actually be like you being a father or a fatherly figure to someone else. See if that pops out when we read your energy with the tarot. But there's also something here about using your will. Number 13, the Wax and Gibbous card from the Goddess Moon Oracle deck. And there's something here about excreting your will towards something in order to accomplish something with this card. I do feel like you're working on particular manifestations. I get the feeling a lot of you, this is going to be in work and finance, but it can relate to any area of your life. There actually wasn't a whole lot of energy in the love department for you. I mean, it's not like it's lacking in the love department, but the emphasis doesn't seem to be on love for pretty much anybody this year. It's a huge career and finance year, being a universal year 8. But that being said, we will see what pops out in the tarot. There's also a big emphasis on your community or your networking, because from the Kipper, I did get number 39, community. And then from the Astro Oracle deck, I did get 49, 11th house, community. So that is associated with the sign of Aquarius, or the 11th house. And networking, I feel like you're meeting lots of new people in the year of 2024, and you could be expanding your, your friendship groups, your circles, or potential work circles, depending on how it relates to you or how it resonates. I do also believe there might be an attention to your health, or you could be changing your physical appearance, with the Ascendant card also coming out of the Astro Oracle deck number 5. I'm sorry, 35. Some of you guys could be 35 years old, 49 years old. I also have 19, 1, and 4. Those could be significant numbers. For career and finance, I did get nutrition, your conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So there's something here about nutrition in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be cooking, but something about nutrition and or holistic health could be significant in relation to your career and finance. Now, I don't know if this is saying that you need to take care of your health before you can advance or evolve in your career, because all areas of our lives are connected energetically. So in order for one area of your life to flourish, they all kind of have to be balanced and aligned. So I don't know if that's saying that to get your health in order. For some of you, that will be the case, especially because we do have the Ascendant card, which is referring to your physical body. But also, some of you guys could be pursuing a career in connection with, health and nutrition, maybe holistic health or something of that sort. You're just very concerned with the well-being. I'm getting like a herbalist for some of you, or I don't know, just something in regards to nutrition and or holistic health. Also, I got the Brilliance card for your career and finance. It's you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So I do feel like you're going to have lots of creative ideas in regards to career and finance this year. And this is about stepping back and getting out of that 9-to-5 hustle mindset. We live in a culture where it's always go, 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 and that's easier said than done. Trust me, I fall victim to this most of the time. I just work and work and work and try to push out content and push out videos and push out readings and all this other kind of stuff. But sometimes we need to step back from the grind in order to realize, or maybe even activate, our creative potential and or our ideas moving forward. So that could be something that could be utilized in 2024 for you, group number 3. Also, for your shadow for 2024, I did get regret. So that is just something to be aware of, maybe something that you can work through in your shadow work journey, and just definitely be aware of that. Also, obviously, you guys picked the Magician card when choosing from the pick a card reading. So I do feel like there is energy of alchemy and or manifestation in the works for you. Like I said, I was getting a lot of you. This is in career and finance, but it could be love as well. And did we go over love yet? I don't think we did. For love, I do feel like somebody wants to get back together with you in 2024. I don't know if that's something that you're interested or open to, but I do feel like it's a possibility, or somebody could be in your energy that's trying to come back fully into your energy, because from the Hidden Truth Oracle card deck, I did get we will be together again. And then I also got that you guys are probably going to have many different options. You could be having like casual sex with people. Make sure you're being safe with that. I always like to say, casual sex is not energetically always the best idea from an energetic perspective. But that being said, just take the proper precautions and make sure you're like cleansing your energy and aura and all that if you are engaging in casual sex. I say this because I got the Keys on the Ring card, and that says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Somebody could be stringing you along, or just kind of being F-boy energy, if you know what I mean. It could be a man or a woman. It really does not matter. Then also I have number 19, express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey a great appreciation. So this card it's associated with the love language of gifts, which I think is like, it's not my love language, so I've never really understood it. But I think the important thing to understand about that particular love language is that it's not about the material value of the gift. It's really a sentimental thing. So that could be for somebody, maybe you're with a partner in 2024 that likes getting small tokens of appreciation, whether it means stopping and getting one single rose from the store after work for your significant other, or making a homemade card for their birthday or something. One small act of kindness like that can go a long way. So just keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And we're going to dive into the tarot. For you, group number 3. I was just getting intuitively that some of you guys could be kind of have like a reoccurring cold during 2024. I almost said 2023. Interesting. Chariot and the Emperor card. Some of you guys could be moving in 2024 as well. But echinacea could be helpful for you. Disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor and this is not medical advice. But echinacea is great for cold and flu. Also garlic for like viral stuff. But, all right. What do we want to do? Career and finance or love and romance? First, let's do, I don't know, let's just pull them and see what pops out. Group number 3. Okay, deck doesn't want to shuffle today, apparently. Group number 3, 2024. What do we got? Group number 3. What do we got, group number 3? Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like this is love. Energetically, I feel it is love. Some of you guys could be starting off 2024 single, but you're happy, you're emotionally fulfilled. It's a wish fulfillment, so to speak. And you didn't think that you could actually be happy single, but you've learned to embrace it and you've done the healing, or you've done a lot of healing on past relationships, I feel like. And maybe you're like turning down relationships because we do have the Queen of Swords here. Maybe you're choosing to stick with casual relationships. Like I said, do you if that's your thing. But I also don't want you to cut off potential like actual soulmates that could be really good for you in the long run in long-term committed relationships because you have distanced yourself so much. 8 of Cups. What's that 8 of Cups? It's weird. All right, what else for love and romance here? We're gonna have to clarify. Maybe you're deciding to take a break from love in 2024 because we got the 4 of Swords there, 8 of Cups. Something isn't emotionally fulfilling you. So if you are having casual hookups or casual sex with people, maybe it's not, you're finally realizing 2024 that this is not the way to emotional fulfillment. And maybe you're taking a break. Maybe you're engaging in celibacy in 2024. Could be for some of you. Only take what resonates and how it resonates, guys. But maybe you're cutting certain people off and deciding to kind of do your own thing, take the rest and recovery. Like I said, some of you guys could have gone through a breakup in 2023 that was quite painful because we have the 4 of Swords here. Before the 4 of Swords comes the 3 of Swords, and that's a heartbreak card. We do have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. One more for love here. 6 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of removing yourself from any drama, conflict, or issues that might be presenting themselves to you in your love life. People could be like either ghosting you or like gossiping about you, spreading false information about you. And people aren't really giving and receiving the same way that you are. Like, you could be an overgiver, which is why maybe you decided to not engage in actual emotional relationships to begin with. But you decided that it's not emotionally fulfilling for you. Now, only take it how it resonates, but those of you that are already in a connection going into 2024, you guys could be walking away or deciding to take a break from this person, maybe to focus more on your career and finance, because we have the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, and then the 6 of Swords. Maybe there was some conflict inside the relationship, so you're deciding to move to calmer waters and maybe take a time out from the relationship, or you guys could be talking about, coming together and moving out of the conflict or the challenging areas. But like I said, I feel like a lot of you are starting off this year single. You guys could be or could have engaged in a lot of casual relationships with people, and you decide that that is not emotionally fulfilling you. So you could be deciding to take a break from dating altogether. Maybe focusing on your passions, your work, and just removing yourself from conflict or mixing your energy with snakes, you know? Nope. What is the Nine of Cups here? Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like it's kind of fated and meant to be the way that it is. So if you are single, I feel like you are meant to be single right now, as much as that sucks. I know a lot of you are probably looking for a relationship, but you're finally at a place where you can be happy and content by yourself, and you're not needing or like excreting your energy to need somebody, if that makes any sense, because in turn you're just pushing energy or people away from you when you're emitting that frequency. But what is the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups? Give me 2 cards. Okay, I got 3. Yeah, Nine of Cups reversed, Chariot reversed, and the Strength card. So I do feel like it's taking you a little bit of courage and strength to be able to do this, but you realize that you're not getting your emotional fulfillment and your wish fulfillment by involving yourself in lower vibrational energies. So you're choosing to you're realizing that these people are not emotionally fulfilling you and not bringing you emotional fulfillment. And they're also, could be preventing you from moving to your timeline, or, you know, moving into your purpose or your passions, or, you know, what you're here to do. It could be preventing you from excelling on that road, and in turn you're not having emotional fulfillment from it. So with the Queen of Swords here, you're cutting them off, and Eight of Cups, you're walking away, although it is a little bit of a challenging decision or challenging for you to do. You ultimately know it has to be done. Those of you that are in a relationship, you could be ending a long-term relationship because they're preventing you from moving into your highest timeline or your purpose or your passion, or you're not emotionally fulfilled within the connection. So you have to make a very difficult choice and have the courage and strength to be able to move away from this energy. What is a Four of Swords? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've just been hurt a lot in the past. So you're ultimately, some of you that are single are deciding to focus on your abundance, your divine abundance, and your Empress energy, and do the proper healing that you need to do. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, because you've been stabbed in the back so many times. You're sick of taking chances with energies that are just lowering your vibration. So in turn, you're taking the time and rest that you need to recover and heal yourself, and ultimately move to calmer waters. Or if you're in a relationship, this could be that you're taking the time out to heal from ending this connection, because it could have been quite painful. I don't know what that was about. Death card, but Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be losing sleep over a ending of a marriage or a long-term partnership to some capacity. And there could be messages being exchanged right now, or there was. Either, it's like this person is hot and cold. One second they love you, one second they're like talking shit about you or to you. And it's just very confusing for you, and it's caused you a lot of anxiety or insomnia. What else do we have for group number 3 in love? Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. I get a very immature energy. Somebody that just likes to have fun and party and could be sneaky or deceptive in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Cups. This is only for a select few, so only take it if it resonates. But some of you were like cheated on by somebody whom, very immature energy, like to party and have fun a lot, and they could have like started an actual relationship with somebody else. Don't take that if it doesn't resonate. You felt like this person was your soulmate though. What is group number 3's advice for 2024 in love and romance? Advice for 2024. Group number 3 in love and romance. 3 cards, please. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So with your advice being the 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, I do feel like when you're entering into a new relationship or you decide to finally come out of your like hermit mode or your rest and rejuvenation, recovery and healing from past relationship hurt or drama, I do feel like it's important to evaluate if these newfound relationships there's an equal give and take. You know, is there an equal exchange of energy and time, emotions, everything? Is there an equal exchange? Because that's what the 6 of Pentacles talks about. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which talks about clear communication. It can also talk about, you know, intellect and using your logical mind to some capacity. So I do feel like it's going to be helpful and beneficial for you to use your logical mind while navigating dating or resolving conflicts within your relationship. If you are in a relationship, there's something here about utilizing communication and your logical mind, because it seems like there's going to be some sort of conflict for you in love. So whether this is a new person coming into your energy or you're in a relationship, clear communication and evaluating if there's an equal give and take within the relationship dynamic is going to be beneficial for you. Because I do feel like there's going to be some sort of conflict or drama that may arise, but you're going to be able to get through these things if you're able to communicate clearly with your partner and you're able to use your logical mind and how to move forward, and also making sure that things are equal to some capacity. At the bottom of the deck, we did have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So I do feel like ultimately you are going to get a victory in love, working something out with a partner if you decide to take a break, or, you know, just, you could possibly even be getting married to somebody. You know, you could work through difficult problems and decide to get married to somebody, or you could be meeting somebody if you're single that ends up being a marriage partner. But, you know, the 6 of Wands is the victory and success card. And there's also the Page of Cups, which is expressing your emotional feelings for another individual. So somebody could be expressing to you that they want to marry you, or that they, you know, really love you and care for you. And I do feel like there is going to be a lot of winning and victory and victorious type energy for you in your love life, group number 3. So let's go ahead. That was a long love portion, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and do career and finance. The Hermit, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going through some sort of metamorphosis in regards to your career right now. And you could realize this through meditation. If you don't meditate or you don't utilize your spiritual practices, I highly recommend doing that. I feel like your answers in career and finance are going to come from going within, as opposed to looking for the answers outside of yourself. You could have to put an end to a current job or financial situation right now, but ultimately I do believe it's going to lead to your ultimate success. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have an earth sign placement. Doesn't have to be. What else? Career and finance. Group number 3. Like I said, some of you guys could be involved in like herbalism or just something in holistic health. I just heard homeopathy as well. And I believe the difference is like between that and herbalism, the Lovers, a moral choice. Somebody could have a Gemini placement, but you guys could also meet a potential romantic partner through your work. The homeopathy is like when you actually take a very tiny amount of what causes the problem or disease, and that is the cure. You know, it's like a paradox. And then, you know, herbalism is obviously working with herbs, but people get herbalism and homeopathy completely mixed up. But anyway, it seems like you're going to have to make a choice for the betterment of your finances. And there was also something there about taking time away from the hustle in order to utilize your ideas. And I feel like a lot of your ideas or creative pursuits are going to come through meditation and tapping into your intuition. Page of Wands. Judgment. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords, and the World card. Yeah, I feel like you are energetically ready to leave something behind. I've been getting this in almost every single reading, but there's also something here about a collaboration with someone that ultimately leads to a new beginning, but you have trouble making that decision. Seven of Wands. There could be... I'm not going to speak on that too much yet. But Page of Wands, Judgment card, I feel like you're waking up to the fact in 2024 that something isn't bringing you much joy or fun or excitement. And you have to make a moral choice in order to walk away, or if you're going to walk away. You also have to make a moral choice in regards to if it's going to bring you financial success and stability, Queen of Pentacles. But there's definitely ending energy or metamorphosis type energy, Phoenix rising from the ashes type energy with the Death card, which is next to the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Let's clarify a little bit here. What is the Hermit? Okay, that was too many cards, Spirit. What is the Hermit card here? Five of Pentacles. It's like the answer that you're seeking for career and finance, or what to do if you want to go off on your own and do your own thing. It's right in front of you, but you feel left out in the cold. You feel like you're not getting paid enough. You feel like, you know, the ends aren't being met as far as financially, and something has to come to an end. It's like you can't seem to get on your feet or get to a stable foundation. Four of Wands. Again, there's more marriage energy or life partner energy. You guys could be meeting or collabing with a partner. I've been getting that message a lot lately too. So it's like I'm reading for almost like the same energetic audience 90% of the time, which I know that I am. But Hierophant, Taurus energy. There's another marriage card. We got two of my marriage cards here, and Empress. Hermit again. Okay, now we got too many cards. What is the Death card, though? Six of Wands. Something that you don't feel victorious in. Like you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. You don't feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve. You decide to put an end to in 2024. Give me one more on that. King of Cups. You decide to put an end to something that you don't feel recognized for, or you don't feel validated for, you don't feel victorious in. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve in, and you decide instead to step into your divine masculine of water. You know, you decide to open your heart. It doesn't, you know, gender does not matter, but you decide to step and take charge by leading with your heart, if that makes any sense. What is this Lover's moral choice? There's a choice for you to make in regards to feeling dissatisfied, lonely, depressed, and just kind of ho-hum, or excited and full of energy and enthusiasm and passion in regards to career and finance. So you have two choices. Are you going to choose the Five of Cups, or are you going to choose the Knight of Wands? I mean, I would choose the Knight of Wands. That's exciting energy. It's fast forward movement. It's something you're passionate about, something that you have a lot of energy to work towards. Instead, don't go back to this Five of Cups energy of feeling depleted and feeling like all your cups are spilled over and you just feel depressed and lonely. There is a new beginning here, and I feel like you are going to have a wake-up call in regards to this in 2024. What is Judgment card? And then we'll get advice. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely an emphasis on utilizing your spiritual practices, going within, healing things that need to be healed. There could have been some toxicity in the workplace or just in your general energy field that you need to rest and recover from. It could even be in your love life that's affecting your finances, because remember that all areas of life are going to be intertwined somehow. So you have to heal and make sure everything is balanced before you can you know, excel in the areas you want to excel in. And I was just getting intuitively, remember to balance your chakras in order, start at the root and work your way up, because you can throw off your energy field and your aura very quickly if you say start at the heart chakra and your bottom 3 chakras are still stuck or stagnant or closed completely. So just remember that. But there's definitely something here about energetic wounds that need healing from your love life that could be leaking into your energy of your career and finance. So what is your advice for group number 3 in career and finance for 2024? There's that 4 of Swords again, King of Pentacles. So we have a King and a Queen of Pentacles and the Sun card. Definitely heavy energy in regards to a partner, something about a partner and work together. 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Sun card. I do feel like your financial security and stability, and actually your health, vitality, and happiness is going to be linked to taking the proper time to rest, recover, and utilize your spiritual practices, going within, doing the healing work, and, you know, taking a time out when you need to take a time out. That is ultimately going to lead to your financial security and abundance, and your happiness, and your vitality, and your joy with the Sun card. That's Leo energy. So definitely utilize rest, relaxation, and, you know, the Hermit card. It's heavily emphasized here. So as far as major arcanas go, we do have the Hermit card, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio, we have Gemini, we have Scorpio again, we have Leo, and that's it for major arcanas. So, oh, and Capricorn, sorry. So if any of this did resonate, group number 3, please do like and subscribe. Let's get a couple closing messages for you. Closing messages for group number 3. Need and necessity, and seek the lesson. So I do feel like there's something here about evaluating need and necessity. So some of you that are moving away from, you know, a career or a job that may set you back financially for a short period of time, but ultimately leads to your success in the long run. You may need to cut out things like, you know, excess spending on things that you don't need to spend money on or something like that. But there's definitely a higher spiritual lesson here. And I'm getting for something in regards to love or your heart chakra, because it is a green wolf on that card. But just take it how it resonates. Those are your closing messages, group number 3. And again, if you guys want to book personal readings with me, you can message me on any platform or shoot me an email and we can set that up for you. But either way, I hope you have a beautiful 2024 and I will see you on the next one. Bye.